All right, good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. David Paul with you here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. It's been another day where we've been in the upper 90s. I haven't seen anybody hit 100 yet, but we've been close. Very humid. Heat indexes have been well over 100. We'll take a look at that. And we are seeing a handful of isolated downpours in some neighborhoods. So that's what we expected to see, and where the atmosphere is verifying the forecast. And I think we'll do it again tomorrow. Upper 90s, 30% chance for an isolated thunder shower tomorrow, and then it's mid-90s. It's a little bit less hot, but still plenty August hot. Heat index is over 100, and isolated to scattered shower chance through the end of the week, through the weekend, maybe a little better rain chance Sunday and Monday of next week. That'll kick us off. Here's Herman Park. Beautiful, green, all the rain we've had. Reflection ponds looking good. Med Center's doing its thing. 99 was the high temperature today at Bush Intercontinental Airport. That was measured at 246 this afternoon. Normal high this time of the year is 96, so 3 above normal. The record was safe today. That's 102. Set on this day back in 1951. We are keeping track of air quality. There is dust from the Sahara in the atmosphere. Again, when you see the hazy skies like that, most of that dust is above our head, several thousand feet up. A little bit gets down to the surface. It's keeping the air quality in the good to moderate range. I haven't seen anybody even go into the orange range this afternoon. So far we're doing good on air quality. I just like this shot. This is Galveston. This is from our saltwater recon cam. Saltwater recon, we've teamed up with them. We have cameras all over the place. And so far it's giving us some beautiful pictures. There's Seawall Boulevard. There's Bubba Gump. That's the side of Pleasure Pier where you walk on there's the gangplank right there. You can walk on and go have a good time out at Pleasure Pier right there. Galveston from another angle from the Hotel Galvez, looking down at Murdoch's. It's 89 degrees right now. Feels like 103. Dew point at 78. Very humid, very warm, very like Galveston in August. South breeze at 16 miles an hour. Very hazy in downtown Houston right now. That's a combination of dust, and that is a rain shower that looks like it's getting close to downtown, maybe just north of downtown. We'll look at the radar here in a second. 92 at Hobby. These are current temps. 90 Sugarland. Tomball's 94 right now. Huntsville's 96. There's Galveston at 89. South breeze, making it feel like 104 at Hobby. Bush feels like 103 right now. Tomball feels like 104. Sugarland feels like 100. These temps again right below heat advisory criteria for the area. We'll do it again tomorrow. The feels like temps tomorrow afternoon. 105 in Columbus. Brenham 106. That's what the models are seeing for 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. College Station 104. Angleton 105. Houston 108. Liberty 107. Okay, we are seeing some scattered showers. Yeah, I'm not seeing lightning. Did we get a flash of lightning down here? I've got the lightning tracker on. I don't see any lightning, just downpour. That is a heavy downpour, and that's expanded in size. 5th Ward, drifting up toward Aldine, just south of Bush Intercontinental Airport, getting rain. Hawthorne Place to Dryersdale, that's a very heavy downpour. There's 69, East Tex Freeway over to Beaumont Place, Highway 90, getting wet. It's been raining here for a little while now. West Hardy, where it crosses the Hardy, that's the Hardy Toll Road going north. I-45 here. There's the north side of the Beltway. So that's drifting slowly toward the crux of the Hardy and Beltway 8. And then this shower, again, looks like Jersey Village to Woodland Lakes to right near Willowbrook Mall, getting a scattered shower popping up there. And then the Katy area, now you're getting wet. We've been watching you, Katy, and now those showers that were near Fulshire and Cinco Ranch have drifted into the Katy area. Showers expanding as we get into the southern portion of Waller County. So indeed, we're getting a few scattered showers. Here's the way the model thought things would look at this time, and it's initiated quite well. Between now and 9 o'clock, most, if not all, fizzles out. Overnight looks quiet. In the morning, just warm and humid. If you have a project, outdoor project that you got to get done, it cannot rain, do it tomorrow morning through lunchtime. I expect things to be rain-free. Modeling, again, backs that forecast up now through lunch, tomorrow morning through lunch, quiet. Going into the afternoon, there we go. We're going to see the heat of the afternoon showers and thunder showers like we're getting now. There won't be much coverage, but that's about a 20 to 30% chance for you to get one of these downpours. And again, second day in a row where the modeling says, hey, I think it's going to be around the Beltway and the 610 loop. This one has Bush to Spring up to the Woodlands getting an isolated thunder shower tomorrow afternoon. To the tropics. Well, we're here in August now, and especially as we get into the second half of the month, that's when really everything opens up for potential development. These are development areas August and September, and really it's anywhere in the Gulf, the Carib, the east, off the East Coast, and then the main development region here in the open Atlantic, where we can get them forming way out here, thousands of miles away, and then watch them for days and days and days. That's what we see statistically August and September. Looking at it graphically, here we are August the 4th, and right when we get into August 15th, that begins this statistical where we've seen over the last 150 years, August 15th to September 10th, we get a giant ramp up in activity. We've observed that for about 150 years of data. Will it happen this year? We just don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's not like flipping a light switch that says we're going to get a storm, but we're getting close to the time of the year when we usually see some action getting going out there. There is nothing out there right now. A little bit of dust you can see on our dust display here over the Gulf and into Houston. A lot more dust over the Carib and out over the Atlantic and coming off the west coast of Africa, and there's more forecasts to come on off. Now, the dust is important because, as we mentioned, it's a dry sinking layer of air. It stops the rising motion of a developing tropical system, and it can really put a plug in any type of widespread development. So still forecasting quite a bit of dust to be out here going into Monday. Don't see anything that's looking like tropical development out here. Looking at the Gulf, it's asleep. Thunderstorms blossoming over Cuba this afternoon, but that's just afternoon thunderstorm. Thunderstorms blossoming over the peninsula of Florida, afternoon thunder showers, nothing tropical there. Open Atlantic, look at how clear this is. Just sunshine over the main development region in the open Atlantic. No development expected for the next 7 days. That from the Hurricane Center. We'll continue to take it one day at a time, but I agree. I see nothing out there. I see no evidence that suggests even over the next 7 days something's going to develop. Temp outlook, warmer than normal, the 10th through the 14th, and near normal rainfall for Houston. We continue to get above normal out in the desert southwest and the mountain west with the monsoonal. They get afternoon thunder showers quite often this time of the year under that pattern. And as far as the drought goes, Texas has had gigantic improvement. Last year at this time we were heading into drought. We were in drought. We had all that rain late spring, early summer, and that just zapped the drought. So we have some pockets of dry areas in Texas, but nothing really out of the ordinary as far as the coverage. And here in southeast Texas, soil moisture content is good. All the farm tanks are all full. We have no drought. You got to get out toward Austin to find moderate drought conditions. Here's Wednesday's numbers. We're going to go to 98 again. It's a 30% chance for an isolated shower tomorrow afternoon, but there will be a handful of isolated showers and maybe a clap of thunder tomorrow afternoon. So get it done first half of the day. The extended, just keep doing it that way. We'll start humid and dry every morning, and in the afternoon, enough heat and humidity to trigger a small batch of showers or a thunder shower through the rest of the work week, through the weekend. If I was a betting man, I would say if I needed rain, it's Sunday and Monday. There may be a little deeper moisture come off the Gulf and give us a little better chance for showers to get your yard a drink of water Sunday and Monday early next week. All right, that's where we stand. Have a beautiful evening, everybody.